It will kind of give you an idea of who I am and some of my interests, and I'll edit that out.
And mad cause they got 4 more days before the weekend rolls around. On Wednesday, they're feeling fine.
Hello, and welcome to Raining Cows and Vlogs. I was going to be doing an animation for it, but unfortunately things happened and I barely even got dressed today, so this is what you get. Me in a hoodie. I tried, I really did, I swear. Now, this is my introduction video, but before I get into my introduction, I would like to say thank you, Raining Cows and Vlogs, for accepting me into your ranks. We're a fairly new community channel, as many of you may notice, and we already have a really interesting set of people. Wen, for example, who just finished his first introduction video, which I would like to say is freaking cool. I am envious of your many talents. You remind me of an old gentlemanly scholar from the 1800s. You practice calligraphy. And you make coffee in something, I don't even know what the name is, but if I made freaking coffee in it, I'd feel like a wizard. A wizard. I would, like Gandalf, seriously, I would make everybody stop and watch me make my freaking coffee, and they would be in awe. Probably take forever after a while and I'd get sick of it, but still, it was cool. So 400 thumbs up for you. I am, or my name is Fleshodium. Some of you may know me as that already because of my original personal channel over in that direction of YouTube, I assume, because it's my channel and it's allowed to be on that side of YouTube. And I am Wednesday's vlogger. I will be here every Wednesday and I will bring a lovely cloud of shade and shadow to kind of creep you out all of you out in, because that's just the way I am. I'm not your typical girl. And in a few seconds you will be seeing a video that I have recorded a few days earlier to kind of give you a sample of what you should be expecting to be showing up for me on Wednesdays. Scary Wednesdays. I don't know what I'm gonna call them. They're just Wednesdays for now. But before we start, I'm just gonna give you a quick little kind of list of stuff I like and I do. I'm an artist. I am a painter. I like to sing. I like to do voice acting, of which I will not tell you where to find them because they are on YouTube, but you will never see them because I'm embarrassed of them. I'm a collector of very odd things. I like anything and everything creepy. For some reason, I have a great affinity to things like bones, animal pieces, whether they're hide or feather. Most of it is actually nature related. Anything nature related. Everything about that spectrum of the world just really interests me. And other things that you will find out about, hopefully one day, depending on if one of our themes happens to be a theme where everyone shows things around their house or what's in their rooms or whatever you want to call it. So, before we get started on this video coming up, I would like to give bleh. So, before I get on to this video, I'm going to give a quick viewer discretion thing to you, so you know that if you're at all creeped out or grossed out by things, don't watch it. There's no blood in any way, shape, or form. No one's dying. No one's being killed. You'll see what I mean. So if you're squeamish, if you don't like weird things, then leave now. But here you go. It's been about a month and a half now, and I'm finally come to terms with her death and the fact that I basically caused it, and I've learnt my lesson, but decided instead of burying her or selling her to some science place, I was actually going to keep her and try preserving her. Now, I have never preserved something in my life. I have, however, bleached and cleaned, not bleached, sorry, bleach is bad for bones, just so you know. I have cleaned up and maintained bones, basically. I get skulls and stuff, I boil them, scrub them, put them peroxide, put them in borax, and just get them generally clean so they can be around a house and not disgusting. I also paint on them, but never have I preserved something, a specimen, in alcohol or formaldehyde. I just actually found out about this and decided I wanted to do it. So if you're interested in preserving something, then this is a good video to be watching. Before I get started on telling you what things you have to do, I will explain myself a bit. The reason I'm keeping her is because she's my pet. I loved her dearly, and I don't think I could imagine her decaying in the ground, and I'd prefer to have her here with me all the time. I was fascinated with looking at her, and I'm still going to be able to look at her. She won't be alive, but she will still be with me, and I will still love her just as much as I did when she was alive. So, first thing I'm going to be doing is gluing back her legs with this crazy glue. So, I'm going to do that first. So, points to take in from this lesson here that you will know or have learned from my downfall. Do not drop your frozen tarantula, or it will break, and you will have to glue it back together. And your fingers will have tarantula hair and glue all over them in the end. Because there's nothing you can do. If you use gloves, the gloves will be glued to your tarantula. Be careful not to glue it to the surface you are working on either, because that happened a few times. So, because I'm weird, I'm going to use salad tongs to get her into this bottle here. As you will see, and I'll place it nicely so you may all witness the placing. First, I'm going to flip her over because she has been kind of discombobulated from all my trying to glue her back together. I'm going to try not to break anything off. Whoop. There we go. Now, I'm going to take these handy dandy tweezers. Oh my god, I really hope nothing breaks. Please don't break off. Please don't break. Please don't break. Oh, beautiful. Awesome. Perfect. I'm quite pleased with the arrangement. My hope is she stays cool looking like this, even through all the pouring of the isopropyl. That is a problem that you will encounter, is you will position your creature the way you want it, and the isopropyl may disturb it too much. Now you can see that there is half isopropyl, and it's now going to be half water in a few seconds. As you can see, it is now water and isopropyl. And it is doing a really cool thing here because of all the oxygen in our tap water rather. It's just kind of fizzing a bit. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with the results. We'll see how it goes. But this here is my beautiful spider. Stable. who has sadly passed on but will remain with me as my baby.